This neurosurgeon is gonna shock you about what he says on speaking in tongues. Check it out.
A study done at the University of Pittsburgh looking at what happens when you pray in your heavenly language. And in this particular study, they looked at what the brain does on SPECT scan in terms of brain activity. And so when a person speaks verbally, or when they communicate non-verbally, or when they sing, or even when they pray in their native tongue, the frontal part of the brain lights up. But when they pray in their heavenly language, the parietal lobes, or the sides of the brain, which are more the receptive areas, light up, and the frontal lobes light up less. So to translate that, when the parietal lobes light up, you shouldn't be able to speak or make any sound at all, because those parts are receptive. They're not active in terms of phonation and sound or speech, but yet when people pray in tongues, in their heavenly language, there's this beautiful sound, beautiful language that they are phonating out of their mouths, and yet it's not them. So they are allowing the Holy Spirit to take over, and that's what you're hearing. And so the studies, kind of conclude that. To me, that makes perfect sense, because you're literally allowing the Holy Spirit to minister to or to take over your body, and your processor being your brain. And the result of that is not only all the wonderful spiritual benefits, but the natural benefits. And as evidenced by being able to speak and make sound when scientifically you shouldn't.
The Bible teaches us that God gives the Holy Spirit to all of those who ask. If you want to learn more about the Holy Spirit and speaking in tongues, then be sure to follow or subscribe now.